Here we are again on the front porch here in sunny Alabama. Hitting a quick warm up on this shoulder day. We're going to shoot for some heavier weight like we did last time on our squats, since we got some small plate weights. Finally. Trying to include more progressive overload so we can get big and strong. Hitting warm-ups like we always do. At least for our compound lifts. And then failure the rest of the time, because that's what we do. Slow and steady, below the chin, straight back up. Hit the rack. Add some weight. Show our cat for good luck. He's about 15 pounds himself. Busting him out, busting him out. Rack, add more weight. Nothing to see here, just coming through. 115 for one. Really tried to get these shoulders warm before doing our top set. And we had a longer rest in between this one, because I knew this was going to be tough today. We went on about a mile and a half walk, maybe a little less, beforehand. Try to get ourselves warmed up, but from our previous 130 pounds, here is 140 pounds to failure with a tough 6 reps. And our previous was 135 was 8. So maybe we can improve on the next time. It's actually only 3 pounds under the 1 rep max. So 135 for 8 is 171 pounds 1 rep max. And 140 for 6 is 168. So still not bad, but not improvement. So we got mad and decided to do a 20-second rest pause with the same weight. Yes, sirree. That hurt. And we're gonna hurt some more. Moving right along. So we have this tracking app called Liftoff. If any of you are familiar, according to this app, it has this ranking system for each lift you log, and dips happens to be our best one according to the ranks. But we strapped on 45 pounds again. Try to beat our previous. Not only did we tie it, we added one and then set a new one, 2 extra reps. But according to this app, it still says 55 for 8 is the best, but it doesn't give a 1 rep max for dips for some reason. So this is why we like dips, because we're good at it. And I do dips on shoulder and chest days because it's like the compound version of a squat for your shoulders and your chest. So maybe we should start incorporating some other lifts twice to improve. We like these cable lateral raises because it really targets the bigger part of our shoulders, our deltoids. The reason I'm on my knees is because if I stand and do this, it hits the top. So but 15 pounds, not much. Same as, well, we have a 20-pound dumbbell, but we get better work with the 15. And with the tension constantly on the cable, it allows the bottom of the lift to still, cause a contraction at the bottom. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. How many of these did we hit? 15 apiece-ish. Bang, bang. The next lift will be upright rows with the cable as well. We started out on the knees and we did three reps with lighter weight than we wanted. So then we added a little bit and upped it to 55 pounds. And towards the end, I stand up because it was hurting my knees. So you will see that here in a second. But I've heard in the past that these can cause injury to your rotator cuff, maybe if you go too high. I don't know if that's a myth or not, but leave a comment if you have any suggestions or opinions. I'm very open to it. Really tried not to hit the top of that. And do some half reps at the end. And last but not least, we'll end on some cable hammer curls with the rope. We did these to failure as well, and we also, what did we do last time? We did 80 for 11 last time, which was a new PR then, so we tied our PR again, so still looking solid there. But we're nearing the end of the videos, so if you would leave a like, or if you enjoyed it enough to subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. I'd love to get enough subscribers to do live workouts. Just seems more convenient, I guess, instead of editing videos. I'm really lazy with this editing stuff, if you can't tell, but thanks for sticking around. Look forward to the next one. You guys take care.